noise is so scary. Previously on Satoshi's treasure. Watts Tower. You're going there. If so, you'd better prepare. That place was boarded up for a reason. Well, we're finding treasure. It doesn't matter whether it was boarded up or not. My god, when I'm a millionaire and you're not, then you'll be telling me something different. Okay, this is Victor. I can give him a Russian accent this time. Okay, wait. Howdy, Sarah. How'd you like the sword? If anyone needs a sword, just send them my way. Sarah? You gave the sword to me! Victor, I'm hurt. I'm very hurt. Research notes by Lionel Watt. I've been investigating this tower for 3 weeks now and have made little progress determining its purpose. Most of the contents of the tower have been looted over the years. There is a glass room on the 6th floor which looks almost like a terrarium. The tall creatures inside behave somewhat erratic. Their purple eyes don't show any expression, but... Oh my gosh, it's a logic puzzle! Oh, I am so excited! That's my happy noises of excitement. Okay, so, we have to answer all the questions correctly by filling in the grid. I'm just trying to light up this area. Because the pirate with the dog was executed 2 years after Captain Tetra. And Captain Tetra was executed in 1648, which means Captain Hunter was executed in 1650. Which means he has to have the dog. Somewhere I flubbed up. Alrighty, I went through it and I just had to switch the drinks of Captain Hunter and Captain Tetra, and I think I just had to switch their pets around a little bit and stuff like that. I just messed around for a long while, and all the clues appear to work now, so hopefully... I tried to eat wooden planks for a second there. So hopefully everything works out and we got this puzzle correctly. So, who prefers whiskey? We can start answering the questions now that we solved this thing. Who prefers whiskey? Who does prefer whiskey? That's a great question. Well, you see, the person who prefers whiskey is Captain Hunter. So, Captain Hunter prefers whiskey. Okay, so you can change your answer. It's not like a one-time thing. So, Captain Hunter, follow his line, is the person who prefers whiskey. Great. Let's actually start up here. So, we'll start with the ones on top and then end with the ones on bottom. What was the preferred drink of the pirate executed in 1650? Well, the pirate executed in 1650 was Captain Tetra. And so Captain Tetra executed in 1650 prefers rum. So the answer to the question is rum. What was the pet of the pirate that preferred ale? Okay, so the pirate who preferred ale has a dog, which I think works out as well. Over here. Just checking. Yep. So the person who prefers ale has a dog. Alright. Which drink does the captain who has a parrot prefer? Okay, well, the person who has a parrot prefers wine. Alright, what was the pet of the pirate who was executed in 1648? Well, the person who was executed in 1648 was Captain Hunter, and Captain Hunter has a cat. So, the pet of Captain Hunter is a cat. Great, now we can do the bottom ones and stop taking damage. What year was Captain Tetra executed? Captain Tetra was executed in 1650. Which drink does Captain Firebrand prefer? Well, Firebrand prefers ale. And lastly, what pet did Captain Blight have? Well, Captain Blight has... What does Captain Blight have? Captain Blight has a parrot. Alright, I believe that's all correct. Let's hope it is, and... Please be right. Alright, there's one. And we get 2 code fragments here. Yeah. NC. And OF. So we have EI, NC. Oops. Oops. What's going on? NC, OF. Or North Carolina of. Wait, I did... This is gonna sound really stupid, but I did grab both of the code fragments, right? Yep, I did. Okay, we're all good. Whew, that one was a toughie. It was fun, but it was a toughie. And let's get my torches back, please. Oh, that noise scares me for some reason. I don't know... for some reason, that puzzle was really hard. One section of it was just not working out. Interesting banner. It is interesting. I don't know what it does, though. I guess we'll solve that in time. Maybe it's for the next puzzle and I have to collect them. Another interesting banner. And another. I'm sensing a pattern here. That there are going to be a lot of interesting banners. Collect them all! And another. Okay. What am I supposed to do with all these interesting banners, though? Well, that didn't work as well as I would have hoped it would have. Oh, God. Excuse me, sorry. Let's just whack you with the bow. I was just trying to get to my sword. Okay. There's another banner in here, isn't there? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with... Well, let's put on these pants. Sorry, purple pants, you're going away. Okay. I don't know what I'm collecting all of these banners for, but... Another interesting banner, and an iron chest plate. Okay, I'm super confused, but we'll figure it out. I don't need the leather, and I can take the new torches. Okay, let's switch out these two. Oh, gosh. No, no, no. Go away, please. There. Where are you coming from? Is there even anything, like, behind here? Nope, apparently not. That's cool. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I explored every room, got all the banners. Not sure what they're supposed to be doing there, but... Oh. Go away, little endermites. I don't even know... What do endermites do? That might seem like a really stupid question, but I honestly don't know. Okay. Another banner. Let's do the same thing again, but this time switch out the boots. Oh gosh, there are a lot of those little endermites. Oh gosh. And I made an Enderman angry. Okay, well. Where are they all coming from? Okay, a sailboat banner. We're all good, everything's okay. Okay, you can go away. I have no idea what just happened there. Well, obviously, you know, the entire thing collapsed. Oh. Well, that didn't work as well as I would have hoped. I tried. I tried to react, but I failed. Okay, a pumpkin banner. What should I do with the pumpkin banner? Well, let's see. I don't think I need all of this cobble, and if I really need some, I can mine some out of a wall or something, so that's fine. The Endermen came, so we set sail to a distant island. Okay, so somewhere there, I can teleport or something, but I want to collect all the banners first, because I feel like they're needed. Oh, hey. Oh, that actually scared me for some reason. Where are you guys coming from? We all good? I don't know. Okay, let's get rid of the... Let's take that, but we're gonna switch it with that. Alright, I think I found all the banners. I think we're good. I don't know what they're used for. Maybe they're just there to collect if you feel like it, but whatever, we have them. So now I can click this button. The Enderman came, so we set sail to a distant land. Is this an elevator? Oh! Okay, so you have to complete the story with the banners. That's amazing. The Enderman came, so we set sail to a distant island. That is not how I should have put that banner there. Please go away. Stop beating me up. The Enderman came. And then we'll set that one there. So we set sail. The Enderman came, so we set sail to a distant island. That was amazing. Okay, I love that. That was way cool. I don't know why, but that was just really cool. So I'm guessing that I can ditch most of the banners here if I wanted. Yeah. Except I don't know why I'd want to, because they're all so cool. Okay. Whew. Let's get rid of you. Let's eat. And then let's get rid of you. And you. Sarah? You okay? Is Sarah somewhere here? Is she gonna appear? No? Okay, there. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Lucas Scooter, this puzzle looks easy. It's not. Sarah, don't lie. Thank God, my brain needs a break. Well, okay, let's just power through this puzzle first. The number on the pillar in each row and column is the sum of the digits in that row or column. What? And each digit 1 through 9 is only used once. That's it? Yep. Oh gosh, this place is falling apart. Let's just solve this thing and get out of here. What even fell? Oh, that. Oh, okay, so I guess it would really suck if I fell down there. I don't get what this... What did you say? The number on the pillar in each row and column is the sum of the digits in that row or column. So 8 is the sum of these digits. And what does 1, 1 mean, though? I'm confused. So is the sum 1, 2... Is the puzzle already solved? Okay, this puzzle is already solved. So 2, 5, 6, 7. What the heck is this puzzle? 4, 5, 6. Okay, so each number is used only once in this grid down here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're all that way. And then we have whatever the heck these pillars mean. So 1, 6 means that there is not a 1 and not a no, that's not right. Okay, well this one, that's just an 8. This row adds up to 8, or column. 3, that's 7, plus 1 is 8. But then what does the 2, 4 mean? Because that's 8, or is that maybe 4 times... Because the 1, 3 row has 11, 13. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. So then this one adds up to 24, and this row adds up to 16. Okay, I get it. I should really just move the steak down into my inventory and stop eating this bread, but whatever. Okay, we're in the roof now. I see that. Oh wow, okay. I really only need 1 of each. And let's get rid of the banners for now. I think they'll all fit. Nope, I need to get rid of one more thing. Let's get rid of this damaged bow, and the zombie flesh, and the bones. Okay, so we know that this row has to add up to 8, and we know that it has 2, so it definitely has 6 more. So which combination of 6 can we make with these? Clearly almost anything. This row adds up to 17, and we have 2, so we know that we need 15 more. So which 2 can be added to get 15? If we have a 9, then we also need a 6. So that doesn't work, because then we could also have 8 and 7. So this one's either a 9 and a 6, or an 8 and a 7. This row has 23, so I'm pretty sure we're going to need a 9 in this row. So let's just assume for the moment that this is a 9. 9, 10, 11. So then we're going to need a 6 over here. Okay, so that's a 6. So this didn't really help us out much. In the 6th row, that's 8. So we need 8 in this row. So 4 is definitely not going to be in that row. 8 is definitely not in that row. It could be a 7 and a 1, or a 5 and a 3. Okay. This row that has 8 is a combination of 6. So we could have 4 and 2, but we don't have a 2. 8 definitely doesn't work. 7 definitely doesn't work. 3, we need another 3, so it has to be a 5 and a 1 in this row. If we add a 5, it's a combination of 5 here, which would be a 3 and 2, or a 4 and 1. So that's impossible. However, if we add a 1 here, it's a combination of 9, which could be made by... That's also impossible. So somewhere we messed up, I think, right? Let's check my logic again. So let's assume, as I said, that it's... because we needed a 6. And so the only possible way to get a 6 is a 5 and a 1. Yeah. So if we place the 5 here, then we would need a 5. And there's no other way to get a 5, because that would be a 3 and a 2. And we don't have a 2. A 1 and a 4. We could, but then if we use the 1, we wouldn't have a 1 to complete this row. Okay, clearly that's not right. So then if we add a 1 in this row, then we would need to get a 9 somehow. And that would be a 7 and a 2, a 3 and a 6. And clearly that's not going to work. Okay, so... Gosh darn it. Sarda said this puzzle would be easy. She lied to me. Okay, so we know the 2 is definitely in the center. It did give us that. And we have one row that has 8. So what are all the combinations of 6 that we can have? Let's go through them. Well, obviously it's not a 9, an 8, and a 7. And obviously there's not going to be a 6 because it has to be there. So what combinations of 6 can we make with this? 4 and a 2, but we don't have a 2, so there can't be a 4. A 5 and a 1, or a 3 and a 3. Well, we only have one number. Each number is only used once. So this 8 definitely has to be a 5 and a 1. So if we know that the 8 has to be a 5 and a 1, we can solve the puzzle one of two ways, by putting the 5 here or by putting the 1 there. So let's try by putting, if we put the 5 here, then we would need a combination to make 5. So 3 and 2, or 4 and 1. However, the 1's on the other side because that's the only possible 6 combination, so that doesn't work. So that means the 1 has to go here, and we'll have a combination that makes 9, which could be the 6 and the 3. Okay, so that's definitely possible. So I'm assuming that it goes this way. 1, 2, 5. Great. Okay. So then that means over here that there has to be a combination making 9. So obviously it's not the 9. We have an 8 and a 1, but we don't have the 1. Whoops. Okay. A 6 and 3, which could work. A 7 and a 2. We don't have a 2. And a 4 and a 5. We don't have a 5. So it has to be the 6 and the 3 that are in this column. So there are two possible things. If we move the 6 over here, holy cow, that's a big number. Let's start over here. If we have a 6 in here, then that means we need to get, it's 6 more to 12 and 2 more to 14, so that's an 8. So we need a combination of 8, which could be 7 and 1, or 2 4s, so that doesn't work. But if we have the 3 here, then that's an 11, and we can get a combination of 7 and 4. Okay, so the 3 has to be here. And then that means the 6 is over here. Okay, so this one's 23. Okay, let's go over here, because we know this one has one of two options. So this one is a 3, so we need to get an 11, which could be 7 and 4. Or 8 and 3, but we don't have the 3. Or 9 and 2, but we don't have the 2. We never had the 2. Okay, so if we put the 4 here, that's 4, 5, 6, which means this one needs to be an 11, and we don't have an 11. So this one has to be the 7, which is 7, 8, 9, which means that one is a... It's 9 and 8 is 17. So this one's definitely an 8. And this one's definitely a 4. We figured that one out. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because that is a 14. And this one's a 9, and a 9 and 9 makes 18. Oops, that is not where I should be placing that. So 9 and 9 makes 18, and 9 and 8 is 17, and 17 and 6, I have a little calculator right here. I'm too lazy to figure it out myself. 17 and 6 is 23, so this all works out. Awesome, that puzzle was fun, and it was definitely pretty easy once you got started on it. And actually, just started thinking it through. So I guess we click here. That noise is so scary. And then I have a feeling we're on our way out of here. Hooray! Let's take this wood that we had back from that town, whatever that town was called. Okay. Oh. That's strange. Did we already have an OO fragment? No, we had an OG. Okay. I don't know why I keep saying okay, but I feel happy about that puzzle. Oops, let's not fall through the ladder. That would be very bad. So somehow this is like an end tower, and something happened with Watts. Are we gonna figure that out? Are we going to the end? Satoshi's riddle. You can find the time to solve my riddle. Oh, we have another puzzle, do we? Okay, and it won't let me place torches up here for some reason. Satoshi's riddle. That's Troubled Seas. Let's actually read the Satoshi's riddle book. You can find the time to solve my riddle. Okay. Then what do I do here? Find the time. What? You can find the time to solve my riddle. Do I need the banners that I had before? I don't think so, but... Because this one's like a skull, right? Or something. I don't actually know what that one is. I'm pretty sure this one's Steve. Or no, that one's a sword. That one's a mountain. That one's a tree. That one's a hammer. And this one's... Excuse me. And that... Okay, well, the pumpkin one. And a lightning bolt. Okay, so clearly... What? Why are there so many puzzles? Okay, well, that was the example puzzle. So now we just need to find the time. What is time? I'm so confused. What happens if we fall down here? Okay, obviously nothing good. Okay, there's that. There's my staircase out. Is that what I was supposed to do? I feel like that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Sorry, you're supposed to be helping me. Okay, well, let's just, like, I don't know, follow the map to that town. That seems like a good idea to me. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? It's a really good question. Soon it will be answered. Soon all excitement will happen. Green Ridge, 0.9 kilometers. Welcome to Sharon's Pass. Find the time to solve my riddle. Oh, there's a clock tower. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely here. Let's just explore these little cute brick houses. Or not. Let's just... because we're done. There's not a whole lot we need to solve. And nobody's talking here. Deborah's not talking. I'm guessing they'll talk later. Find the time to solve my riddle. Find the time. Well, here's the time. I found it. I found the time. So then, how do we get into the time? Are we supposed to break in? Phew, that tower was a nightmare. I'm exhausted. Me too. We're lucky it didn't fall apart under us. But we did it! 4 more code fragments. Yep, there they are. We're 4 steps closer to helping your father. And getting Cinnamon back. So, do you know where to head next? Here's a map I found in that chest, Lucas Scooter. I checked that chest. There was nothing in there. To be continued. Thanks for playing. Satoshi's Treasure, Episode 2, by Bauwks. Bauwks. Terrain. Oh, okay, this one actually has credits. Congratulations, you have completed Episode 2. You should have collected 4 more different code fragments. Write down all the code fragments you have collected. You will need them for the final episode. Alright. Wow. Okay, so I am loving this puzzle game so far. I'm going to write them down real quick. Let me get my pencil and stuff. Now that we wrote down all the code fragments, that means we're 1 step closer to finding this. And also, I find it really funny that my quote-quote sad sob story that we have to solve is me losing Cinnamon the horse. Her father's dying of cancer. My god, she should get all the money. I should just be a good friend who's here to help her. I mean, I kind of am, because I did say, you know, we're 1 step closer to finding your father. And she said, and getting Cinnamon back. So... anywho, that will be it for this playthrough. I am loving this series, as I said before, so we'll definitely be continuing it with Episode 3. Hopefully, it's not as puzzling as that logic puzzle, which I kept getting stuck on for some reason. Any support you want to show to continue this series and continue me I can't even speak today. Mind-boggling myself. Sorry, sinus headaches suck, and they probably make for not the most entertaining of playthroughs. Probably, too, there aren't a whole lot of you watching this because... most people don't like watching puzzles. But I'll try to do what I can in editing, and we'll see where it goes there. I am rambling. Let's stop that. So suggest a map you want to see below. This map, I think I found for myself. Yeah. This map was not suggested, it was something I found for myself. But if you want to suggest a map that you would like to see played in the comments below, you just might see it on the screen. I will look at it and decide whether or not I would like to play it. Thank you for watching. It's been a real pleasure. I hope to see you later. But until then, remember to have a stripy day. Au revoir.